Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Opening night here in this brand new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And he takes a cold strike one. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Fastball is looked at for strike two. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Lindor has it, and he's set down, one away.
Here's George Springer, center fielder, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Springer.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope,
never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Just underway here in Cleveland. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. At the plate, Josh Reddick. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Up and in for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. The throw into second. Around second now and headed for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The underhanded flip. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. In now, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball three.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So we got him looking there. Evan Gattis goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Brandon Geyer. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he... let go. I know it's early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses, ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Outside, 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one gets away. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
First baseman number 10.
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Neville Peck is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a throw over to first. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Too high. 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Working for the punch-out and the offering. This is in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gattis.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Left fielder.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So we got him swinging. Carlos Beltran sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Brian McCann will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 41.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And this is fouled at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve in foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. From the stretch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance.
Center fielder number 6, Brandon Geyer.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now he'll go back to second another time here. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now. With 2 away.
Number 22,
Has a look, now the pitch. Jason Kipnis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. He threw a base on balls his first time up. Up high in the air. Correa is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman, Marwin.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at second. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Springer
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Carlos Correa now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Ball 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Yulieski Gurriel would be next. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit to short. Knee high. He barehands it. Hats off to that one. Standing in, Neville Peck. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he gets ahead 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A changeup over the inside corner. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number
now
41.
to the plate, Carlos Santana. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading out for the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. This one's flared out toward left. Peck has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gattis.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's doing nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Evan Gattis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And the pitch. Left side. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Guyer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again. Giovanni Soto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit back up the middle. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Altuve.
Jose Altuve is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Geyer is there, 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Geyer looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Swing and a liner. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
For the Astros.
Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Joe Smith is out from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Indians, number 38.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's a pop-up now. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Jason Kipnis.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Right,
digging in once again, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
For Cleveland,
Michael Feliz comes on now, and he'll take over.
your attention, please. Now
First
pitching
offering
for the
on its
Astros,
way. Neville
number
Peck
45.
is at the plate as he watches. Ball one. Ronnie Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
In the dirt here, runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
3-1 here, you have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
41. Carlos.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Santana comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Evan Gattis now.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. High pop-up. Gurriel is there for it. 1 out. Ready for another shot. Now, some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First offering on its way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed. Number 4 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got a challenge.
Here comes the first pitch. Giovanni Soto stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. As a look, now the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
A swing and a miss. He offered a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Will Harris trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second. But he'll just hold on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jason Kipnis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. Here's Jay Bruce now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. So they'll make a matchup move.
Now pitching for the Astros.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You're already down a couple runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck.
Catcher Brian McCann.
Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Into the box now, George Springer. 2 home.
Number 4. George
Cody Allen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. There goes Altuve. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. A packed house. 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
For the Astros, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Joe Smith. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Cody Allen, his first.